Music.
We have classical.
You don't have any classical music.
Kenny,
Play Fernando Ortega.
Sorry, I couldn't find Fernando Ortega in your music.
call Logan.
Calling Logan.
Melrose Place.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Pakistan.
Okay.
Who was the president of Malaysia?
The answer I found is Mohammed V. of Kelantan.
How about Kenny and Fairfax? Kenny.
Are you savage?
I'm strangely really affected by this one, Kenny.
That's something I don't know.
You're savage.
I couldn't find Savage in your music.
That's right. In the 80s, you had the sideburns cut so close up, or maybe on that weird angle, like that dude from Duran.
Did you accidentally?
But then by the time you hit 1991, 92, you had to have the sideburns.
Play Sweet
down
Home
the middle.
Alabama.
Did you do it, Kenny? Did you grow the sideburns down
Sorry,
like that?
I couldn't find Sweet Home Alabama in your music.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sorry, I couldn't find.
Alabama.
Here's what I found.
Read it.
Alabama is a state in the southeastern region of the United States. It is bordered by Tennessee to the north, Georgia to the east, Florida and the Gulf of Mexico to the south, and Mississippi to the west. Do you want me to keep
You
reading?
know what, Linda? That's
Yes.
a great point because he could have
Alabama is the 30th largest by area and the 24th most populous of the U.S. states. With a total of 1,500 miles of inland waterways, Alabama has among the most of any state. Alabama is nicknamed the Yellow Hammer State, after the state bird.
Play Praise You in the Storm.
Well said,
Sorry,
Linda. Well
I couldn't
said.
find
Thank
Praise You in the
for
Storm
that.
in your
There's
music.
somebody on Twitter here. Who is this?
Play Redeemer.
Alyssa Doucette says,
Redeemed us by Big
never have I
Daddy
seen
Leaf.
a more marked
What?
chasm between Gen X and millennials today, where people are mourning either
Yeah,
Dylan
once in
McKay
by them.
or Mr. Andrews. Those
Call
are the two
Logan.
parts he played, either as a young
Calling
20-something
Logan.
on Beverly Hills 90210, or as the father of a young teenage high
A
school
message
kid.
and someone will return your call as soon as possible.
Those two generations.
Who was the president of Ukraine?
The answer I found is Petro Poroshenko.
Petro Poroshenko. Syrian War.
Okay, check it out.
Read it.
The Syrian civil war is an ongoing multi-sided armed conflict in Syria fought between the Ba'athist Syrian Arab Republic led by President Bashar al-Assad, along with domestic and foreign allies, and various domestic and foreign forces opposing both the Syrian government and each other in varying combinations. The unrest in Syria, part of a wider wave of the 2011 Arab Spring protests, grew out of discontent with the Syrian government and escalated to an armed conflict after protests calling for Assad's removal were violently suppressed.
Arab Spring.
You were saying?
Arab Spring.
You were saying?
No,
Alright, here's what I got.
read it.
The Arab Spring was a series of anti-government protests, uprisings, and armed rebellions that spread across the Middle East in late 2010. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
It began in response to oppressive regimes and a low standard of living, beginning with protests in Tunisia. In the news, social media has been heralded as the driving force behind the swift spread of revolution throughout the world, as new protests appear in response to success stories shared from those taking place in other countries.
Alright. Call Logan.
Calling Logan.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Who was the president of the United States?
The answer I found is Donald Trump.
Actually, who was the first president of North Korea? Who was the first president of North Korea? Who was the first president of North Korea? What battery center was
Bernie
your
Sanders is
iPhone?
going to make our hospitals as graduation
Logan.
rate. That's great. But of course, you don't care
Stop
about that
it.
because you'll just put your kids
Call
in private
Logan.
school.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
Call Logan. Call Logan. Call Logan. Here we go.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Ceiling fan.
DC Mayor Mario Bowser is encouraging families who live in the nation's capital.
Call Logan.
Can I get one cup of water too?
Calling Logan.
It's Logan. The ceiling fan collector and road trip traveler. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless.
Call Noah.
And weather, here's Edward Tracy.
Calling Noah.
It's in my bag.
Time to take a look around the Beltway with interlude delays now kicking in still at Georgetown Pike.
Pakistan.
Okay, check it out.
Call Logan. Call Logan.
Calling Logan.
You've reached Logan. The ceiling fan collector and road trip traveler. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless.
Who is the president of Ukraine?
The answer I found is Petro Poroshenko.
Ukraine.
Okay, check it out.
Norway.
Here's what I found.
Love.
Here are matches for love.
Rosa.
You were saying
Rosa movies.
these might be what you're looking for.
Beverly Hills, Chihuahua.
Here are matches for Beverly Hills, Chihuahua.
What is the plot synopsis for Beverly Hills, Chihuahua?
Here's the plot synopsis.
Read it.
There's nothing to read.
Barney and Friends.
Here are matches for Barney and friends.
Bob the Builder.
Here are matches for Bob the Builder.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right, here's what I got.
Read it.
Thomas the Tank Engine is a fictional steam locomotive in the Railway series books by the Reverend Wilbur Audrey and his son, Christopher, published from 1945 on. Want to hear more?
Yeah.
He became the most popular character in the series, and is the title character in the accompanying television spin-off series Thomas and Friends. Thomas is a steam engine and has a number 1 painted on his side.
Sir Handel.
Alright, here's what I got.
Read it.
Sir Handel is a fictional steam locomotive from the Railway series children's books by the Reverend. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
W. Audrey and its spin-off TV series, Thomas and Friends. Sir Handel lives and works on the Scarlow Railway on the island of Sodor's engine number 3. Sir Handel is named after the owner of the Scarlow Railway, Sir Handel Brown.
Edward the Train Engine.
Okay, I found this on the web for Edward the Train Engine.
Bell the Fire Engine.
Okay, Gina.
Whoops. Bell the Train Engine.
Here's what I found on the web for Bell.
What is Graham?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Darn it. What is Graham?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first. Graham has phone numbers.
Who is the president of Egypt? Who is the president of Egypt?
The answer I found is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi.
What is the national anthem for Egypt?
The national anthem
Read it.
The Shang Dynasty or Yin Dynasty, according to traditional historiography, ruled in the Yellow River Valley in the 2nd millennium BC, succeeding the Xia Dynasty and followed by the Zhou Dynasty. Do you want me to keep reading?
C. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
Who is the president of Niger?
The answer I found is Muhammadu Issoufou.
Who is the president of Algeria?
The answer I found is Abdelaziz Bouteflika.
Who is the president of Egypt?
The answer
Who is the president of Libya?
The answer I found is Evo Morales.
Hey Siri. Never mind. Who is the president of Libya?
The answer I found is Iguila Salazar.
Who is the president for Nigeria?
Here are some results I found. Neda Barzilai, Robert Wilson, Io Sonomi, Robin W.G. Horton, Alexander Oppenheim, Second Adabu2, Hosa Welsakunbo, Charles O. Tudor, Khalid Nwadike, and Tayo Aini.
Who is the president of Democratic Republic of Congo?
The answer I found is Joseph Kabila, Denis Sassou Nguesso, and Faye 59 Tshisekedi.
Who was the first president of North Korea?
The answer is Kim Il-sung, from December 28, 1972 to July 8, 1994.
Who was the second president of North Korea?
The answer is vacant, from July 8, 1994 to September 5, 1998.
Who was the third president of North Korea?
The answer is vacant, from July 8, 1994 to September 5, 1998.
Who was the fourth president of North Korea?
The answer is vacant, from July 8,
Why? That's not
1990.
true. Who is the president of North Korea right now?
The answer I found is Kim Jong-un.
Who was the first president of South Korea?
Here's what I found on the web for who is the first president of South Korea.
Who was the first president of South Korea?
The answer is Syngman Rhee, from August 15th, 1948 to May 3rd, 1960.
Who was the second president of North Korea?
The answer is
Who is the president of North Korea right now?
The answer I found is Kim Jong-un.
Who is the president of the United Kingdom?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is the president of.
Who is the president of the United Kingdom?
The answer I found is Elizabeth.
Who was the president of Wales?
The answer I found is Elizabeth II.
Who is the president of Italy?
The answer I found is Sergio Mattarella.
Who is the president of Brazil?
Here's some information.
Who is the president of Brazil?
The answer I found is Jair Bolsonaro.
Who is the president of Argentina?
Okay,
Who is the president of Argentina?
the answer I found is Mauricio Macri.
Who is the president of Chile?
The answer I found is Sebastián Pinera.
Have there been any recent earthquakes around the world?
There are no reports of any significant earthquakes around the world in Nepali, Bubanis, Bangladesh, 751,012 India in the last 72 hours.
India.
There are no.
Who is the president of India?
The answer I found is Ramnath Kovind.
Who is the president of Bangladesh?
The answer I found is Abdul Hamid.
Who is the president of Fanimation?
Here's what I found on the web
Who is the president of Afghanistan?
The answer I found is Ashraf Ghani Ahmadzai.
Who is the former president of Iran?
Here's what I found.
Who is the president of Iran? Former.
Okay.
Who is the former president of Iran?
The answer I found is Ruhollah Khomeini and Ali Khomeini.
Is Martin Luther King a Christian?
Martin Luther King Jr.'s religion was Baptists.
Is Barack Obama a Christian?
Barack Obama's religions are Protestantism, Congregational Church, United Church of Christ, and Congregationalist politics.
What is Protestantism? No. What is protagonism?
Okay.
What is protagonism?
Here's what I found.
The lions sleep tonight.
I couldn't find.
Lion King.
Here are matches for Lion King.
Lion King and a half.
Did you?
Lion King and a half.
Here are.